getting pretty cloudy and we might get some rain soon. So what I'd like you to do, or what you can do, is make a rain gauge so that we can actually measure how much rain we've had. This is what the finished product looks like, and it's really easy. These are the things that you need to make it. Let's get going, I'll show you how. So you need just a 1.25 litre drink bottle. It doesn't have to be soda water, it can be anything. And you need to take the label off. I'll rip that off quickly. Alright, label gone and lid gone. They go in the bin. Now, the next step I would like you to get an adult to do if you possibly can. This is called a Stanley knife. You can just use a normal knife from the kitchen. But with the Stanley knife, you need to make just a slit in the bottle underneath the ridge down here. So I'm holding it very carefully and I'm just going to make a slit like that. Close my Stanley knife and put it away. I don't need that anymore. Then you can get your scissors, put your scissors in through that slit and cut the top off the bottle. Done. Don't need the scissors anymore. This is the start of your rain gauge. In the bottom of the rain gauge, we've got some rocks. Now the rocks are only there to keep it stable so that it doesn't rock over. And I've got some rocks here that I'm going to put in. You can use anything that you've got in your backyard. It might be rocks, it might be sand, it might be dirt, it might be one big rock, whatever you've got, just to make sure that it won't fall over and the wind won't blow it over. So, okay, put a nice level of rock in there and that's going to keep it nice and stable. Then the bit that we've just cut off, we're going to poke in the top and then get some sticky tape, which is this nice thick tape that I used in the garden before. We're going to use this to tie in the top to the bottom. So simply stick the top, stay there, to the bottom. And doesn't have to go all the way around, just needs to hold it nice and firmly in place. What this does is gives you a little reservoir so that when it rains, the rain comes in through the top and goes down into your rain gauge. Next step, we need a measurement scale on the side of it. So get a ruler and a text. A permanent marker would be best. And just draw a nice straight line right down the side of the bottle. Right, the line needs to go from the top of the bottle to where the level of the stones begins. I need to go a little bit further with that one. Terrific. So can you see that the line starts at the rocks and it goes right up to the top of the bottle? The next thing you do is with your ruler, put 0 at the bottom of the line. Turn around for this one. So I've got 0 at the bottom. My bottom of my line at the top of my rocks is going to be 0. 1 centimetre up from there is going to be 1, and so on and so on. Now I'm just going to go along and measure each 1 centimetre line, and then I'll show you how we fill in the measurements. You should get about 15 markers on the side, which means that effectively you're measuring about 15 centimetres of rain. I've got all the little lines going up the side, so now I'm going to number them. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've got 14 on this one. The last one I made, I've got 15, so it means I've got more rocks in the bottom of this one. So there's your scale up the side. Now, the final thing that you need to do is you need to put enough water in the bottom of it to take it up to the level 0. So it should be, number 0 should be level with the top of the water. Okay, now we're going to add the water. So pour the water in to level 0. Done. And I'll do the same with the one that I made earlier. Up to level 0. Oh, yep, spot on. And now, when we come out tomorrow morning, we can check it and see if we've had any rain overnight. If it's any higher than 0, you'll know that we've had rain. If it's still on 0, you'll know that we won't have had rain. It'd be a really good idea if you could keep track of how much rain we've had. So today is the 11th of August. Perhaps get a little piece of paper and write down 11th of August, it started on 0. tomorrow at this time, come out and have a look at it and see how much rain we've had. I'm going to put these in my backyard and I'm going to keep track. So it'd be really great if you guys would like to do that too. I will make sure that all of the instructions are also attached to the end of this video. Good luck catching water. Bye.